Surreal Live, season 2.
That was a very fine introduction.
Thank you.
Oh, Flavor Flav.
You were in there for what? For drugs?
I wasn't in there for drugs. It wasn't for drugs. No.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Are you a killer? I think maybe Flavor every now and then is misunderstood because of his look and his teeth and his things, and he's actually a very deep kind of person. I like him a lot.
My charges was traffic. Driving with no license.
For 8 months? That's ridiculous.
Good God, he was in jail for 8 months?
Bunching tickets, though, for years and years. They added up to where I had, like, over 67 driving suspensions.
Arrest that man. What?
Guess what? They took his car every time, and every time he just let them have it and bought another one. I had an uncle like that, but all the cars were $200. And when they would break, he would just leave it there and go get another one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can get
Right.
all of her coochie,
Uncle Buddy.
in order.
Like, whatever.
The rest of the guys shoot back. They're overnight, back overnight.
So
They're gonna go to a Charo show.
Yes, I am.
God, I feel like I'm on tour again. I think you're driving.
We get it. You have trips and tapes and shoes. Great.
This is specifically to Ryan.
Kyle's got shoes.
Ryan's got tape. Bragging about her trips. Give me a break. Ryan's got so rewrite enough. Dude, we get it. Ryan's got stuff.
You don't have stuff.
I love driving, man. I love
Everything she has is boring.
driving infatuation.
You are not driving. He just said he had 80 infractions.
I know.
We're moving. Go, Dave.
Woo! We're off.
Look,
Get the hell out of here.
I almost said Christopher Knight. Jordan Knight, he looks medicated again.
He does. I would be too, you know.
I'm going on Surreal Life. Just give me downers all day.
It relaxes me. I was a school bus driver. Gee, I used to drive.
Oh my!
Did you?
School bus driver.
Started off stealing
That
cars.
doesn't sound true.
That's how I learned how to drive.
Started off stealing cars. That's how we learned how to drive.
I'm ready to drive.
That doesn't sound true either.
You've been driving for a while.
He's a musician.
Take us down. We're already at 15.
Challenge him to steal a car.
Comfortable behind that wheel and not want to give it up. Dave was driving, and I wanted to get the wheel. So I gave Dave the respect.
Damn, yeah, it's a cool clock. How come he can pull that off and you look a little...
I took the clock off.
Oh!
Here, I'll put it back on.
Yeah, he can pull that off and then you look a little sad.
Like I'm trying too hard.
Because he didn't want to give up the wheel.
You go sleep, anybody else can lay down, whatever, but I'll focus on that.
That's what driving hogs like to do.
Sorry, Flav, I'm not going anywhere with you driving.
I'm not going to die by your hand.
No way.
Chances are you'll survive the crash.
Right.
Hey!
Well, we want to welcome you to Harris Rincon and San Diego. We have a little bit of a problem.
What?
Well, we're pretty booked up tonight.
That's a lie.
We have one high roller room left for the 5 of you. How about we do this? We split you guys into 2 groups, and we'll have you guys play in the casino for your room.
It's the girls against the guys. And we have
Yep.
Why incorporate the girl from the casino? Why not just have...
Whoever loses, unfortunately,
Make them
is gonna
read
have to
that
sleep
and
in the RV.
Fine, I'll just sleep in the RV. I don't give a shit.
No, I'm going to be so wasted anyway.
Right.
My strategy was, let's just hold on to our money and let them lose.
Oh, okay. Whoever has the most money at the end.
Into that.
Okay.
Then we do a half hour at the roulette table and then do the other half hour.
If the $100 lasts.
Oh, it's going to last, so I'm going to make sure this bad boy lasts. I was like, all right, give me the money, give me the money, give me the money.
Do not give him the money.
do that. Just do it.
We wanted to find a rich man to gamble for us, but we didn't want to spend our money. We wanted him to think we were cute.
Yeah, don't.
I feel bad.
Okay. If it works, it's fake. If it doesn't work, it's real.
Oh, it'll work.
Never gonna happen. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Ever.
Tiffany. Ever.
Tiffany.
Ever.
Ever.
In a million years. Ever.
That's the one I was trying to remember where she goes.
We actually took a walk around the tables. There was not anyone really good. They were all a bit sleazy-looking guys, honestly.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Hey.
Give you some money. Will you?
We're right here.
Here's $50.
He's like, all right, don't touch me.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Chip, 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 chip. I'm fed up with this
world. I'm fed up with this world.
I gave him $50 if you would play it for me.
Did you win any money? Excuse me.
Wind up doing?
Huh?
Those are fun.
Is that it? That's the end? He's down 30.
What's the minimum we can bet?
Flav just took his money and went to roulette, and I said, well,
roulette?
There's $100 that's just gone.
Betting it all.
The odds on roulette are...
Are 50-50.
Get out of control.
At best.
Let's do it.
After only doing red or black.
Okay, it's a black. No. That's not me.
And sure enough,
the end.
How'd we do?
Oh, we lost.
All right, let's see how we did here, guys.
Oh, the challenge is already over?
They all lost.
I do not want to be sleeping in the camper.
I just did not want to sleep in the RV.
I was not going to sleep in that Winnebago.
Why not?
I kind of wanted to sleep in the RV, Bago.
They just, remember, they're all in a room afterwards and they say, okay, this is the part where you say, I don't want to sleep in the RV.
Okay.
None of them have that actual feeling.
No.
They're just saying it.
Watch, you do yours, I'll do mine. You go first.
Okay. Man, we were in the casino and I was trying my hardest to win money because I do not want to sleep in that RV.
You know, when Flavor almost made that money, I was like, this is it. And it happens right in front of my face, right now, right here. I don't mind sleeping in the RV, though.
5.5 hours. I didn't want to sleep in the Winnebago.
385 is the total.
All right, and the girls?
All right, $52.
Oh!
Oh! Girls are better gambling.
We waited for it. Ryan and I, we lost. We had like $20.
I think it was Dave's strategy that got us that room.
Yeah, because you blew it all on yours.
You can serve some chips. I want to ask the girls one question. Do you guys need an extra blanket and a couple of pillows for the Winnebago?
Hey, it's got a full tank of
He called it the Winnebago.
I'm dead tired.
High roller suite.
What?
Nope. Not a high roller suite.
At Harrah's.
Here's my room. 1 bedroom, 1 bed.
What the?
At that point, I was like, 3 guys in here.
There should be an entertaining area, like a TV room with a couch and a pull-out.
This is they're joking and making fun of them the whole time. The producers are messing with them. Look how large that closet is.
So, are they just not showing us the whole room, or is it just the wrong room? Because the closet is way too big for a high roller suite to not have more rooms.
I don't know.
Okay, Chris, I've been in a presidential suite before. Okay.
What's that? Say that one more time.
I've been in a presidential suite before.
Kyle's got shoes, Kyle's got tapes, bragging about his trips, give us a break. Chris ain't stoked, we've had enough. Dude, we get it, you got stuff.
It was free and I slept in a chair. But there were chairs.
Kyle's got shoes, Kyle's got...
This is just a big bedroom.
I think they're just clowning on everybody.
Yeah.
The whole show is.
This is all fake.
All right.
Oh, that's not that big.
That's not as big as I thought.
I can't sleep with you, dude.
No, I'm not sleeping next to Flavor Flav, no offense.
You guys want anything from room service?
Or
Yeah,
Dave
caught.
Coulier.
Women with ketchup.
I'll sing a song if they find it somewhere to sing.
Jordan, we'll see.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah.
That would be great, and I'll dance. We lost.
I'll dance, great.
Tricky.
If I sing for you guys for free,
Will you get us a room?
If I
For
sing
free.
for you guys for free.
Right.
Hey, if we do Back to the Sofa for you for free.
We do Back to the Sofa for everyone for free. Believe me, this is free. Just like them walking around a casino is free.
Good point.
Hello. Well, hello.
Let's go see Charo. We have like 1 minute.
I gotta take a moment. I love her.
A moment.
Flav, now.
Walking around with a bottle. You can't do that.
let's
tell you what, you sing a song for us, Bridget dances, I think we can pull this off.
Okay. She would perform one song, they would get us a room, and I would be dancing like...
All right, I think we got a deal then. Okay.
We got our room, we got all the things we wanted, even though we didn't have any more money.
Can we have some cigarettes in the room, please? Go!
Just ask for everything, right? Don't have any humility.
Do you want to play here? I'm gonna go get the room.
She has $10 million.
Ryan,
You keep saying that.
finish this one.
Do you think she went through all that money?
I don't think it's all that money.
Oh, we got a bed, we got a
If she got 40 million, the lawyer takes half, taxes take half. You still have $10 million. I don't know how money works.
You think she didn't have any previous debt? Think she had any new debt? Think she buy a house?
I bought this sofa, and that's the extent of my assets. All these speakers and tapes, they're all rented. I have leases for all this decoration stuff. I don't know what happens when you get $40 million.
Kyle, it's certainly not.
No, David Blaine, no.
No. What the F? How did Please stop, you demon!
That look is so funny. I love it.
He's a hilarious guy.
This is all mine. I think I might miss part of Charo's show because I'm winning right now, and I don't want to stop playing.
She needs the money.
Yes. You know how many people must be laughing at his hat? How's everybody?
You think he cares?
Oh, wow.
It's a big show for her.
Those are like little soprano congueros.
Flav and Jordan and I, we showed up on time for the show. Bridget and Ryan weren't there. I was very embarrassed. I thought it was very disrespectful.
God, is Dave Coulier the whitest guy?
He's certainly in the running. Him and Mr. Boston are fighting it out in my mind.
Just the whitest guy. Like, you're late and it's really disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
So what? Disrespecting you? Oh, you're offended on behalf of someone else? That's fucking white people shit.
Like if I played this in front of him?
Familia for life. Yeah, I know. I'm an actor.
He'd be like, Chris, that's disrespectful for you.
Right.
So
exactly.
I'm offended.
You ever seen that YouTube thing where the guy puts on the big mustache and the sombrero and the poncho and he goes into the Mexican neighborhood and he asks the people at the Mexican restaurant, he's like, is this offensive? And they're like, no, you look great.
Yeah.
And then he goes to a college campus and he asks the white women, like, is this offensive? And they go, yes, it's super offensive. Like, you're hurting those people's feelings.
You look Mexican.
That's what I meant, but that's what they were trying to say.
David was there exactly at 8:30, but the two girls was not there. I was very
But the two girls were not there. It's very challenging to listen to her talk.
Viva la raza! Salta!
Viva la raza!
Bridget and Ryan ended up coming in late. I'm just, I'm starting to get a little angry because it's really inconsiderate.
I walked into
He's getting angry.
stage in like this silver little mini dress thing, and it was
Okay, please stop.
kind of not
I'm clapping the clave.
I know, but it's blowing out the mic every time you do it.
Yeah. Man, this is a show.
This is a show, dude.
Brigitte is hammered already.
Can I have cigarettes?
Can you get serious in the room?
I'm going to sit down and play the guitar.
Changing. So I have heard, I didn't know this, but apparently she is a child prodigy virtuoso with the guitar. Like she learned.
I bet she is.
She learned at a young age, and she just is amazing. I never knew that. I thought she was just the
coochie coochie goo, right?
Coochie.
Do it, Charo, do it. Man, she's the bomb. I like
She's not looking.
That sounds pop. No, she doesn't have to look. But it sounds pre-recorded.
Really?
She's a virtuoso on the guitar.
That doesn't look like she's really playing?
She got down.
Is there a chord?
Playing.
Is there a microphone hooked up to the guitar? Doesn't look like it. Well, maybe there is.
I was just like...
The way they edited it made it look fake for a minute.
Star.
But she was playing at the house that one time.
Right.
I know it sounds crazy, but I thought
The strings are correct for the sound that's coming out of the guitar. So maybe the chord is just hidden in the back or something.
Right. Oh, it is behind. I saw it. Oh, right over there.
Yeah, you have to have a microphone in that kind of guitar because it's got nylon strings.
Wow. She's like not even sweaty after all that dancing and all that shit.
Very impressed because they didn't know that
She's been an entertainer for 70 years.
Like real talent.
stage, but this
Right.
is my life. It's my life.
We'll always look back at this experience and say, that was really great.
Look at him.
You are so focused on that.
Well, he's embarrassing me. What he's doing is offensive to me.
It's fine.
Like being white is fucking just okay.
It's fine. He's human mayo.
He really is.
We danced together already.
It's all right. The world needs mayonnaise.
Wanted to see.
After the show, Bridget met a guy. I was shocked that she did that, me in my face. How can you act like you with me, but then you ain't with me?
How dare you talk to me like that? You are tearing me apart!
Kyle.
I forgot that was on there. I've already seen that once. I forgot. That was fun.
Where do you want to sleep? Make your decision now, Mikhail. I don't care.
Go to the room, baby.
All right,
I'm Winnebago style.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll be hammered.
An amazing room.
I'll be completely hammered.
Supposed to sing, but I don't think so. Not happening. I'll come back down in 10 minutes. James, right? And where are you gonna be?
I'll be, just have an ask for me. I'll be around.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Back down in 10 minutes. She just lied.
What a scumbag.
I know.
Because I'm really tired. And I haven't even met the musician, so I can't get up on stage with him.
Right. He's gonna knock you out of that room.
So she's backing out of the deal?
I think the sleeping arrangements in the end ended up being me in the room with Bridget.
So just keep in mind when we're like, who are you?
This selfish.
Why are you? I don't do pop. That's coming up.
Yeah.
This reminds me of being on tour again. Like she never was really on tour.
No.
And then this bullshit. You're like embarrassing Hera. It's a relationship with VH1 right now.
Yeah, totally.
For what? Because for a stupid room that you conned your way into, and now you're lying to everyone.
It's a $45 room.
Yeah, but you're embarrassing them and ruining their relationship. Jordan Knight might be, sleeping all the time in questionable state. The other guy may be human mayo. Flav is all over the place. What's her face is dancing and gyrating when no one wanted her to.
Right.
None of them are breaking their word. None of them are humiliating the people that they're being hosted by.
That's true.
I mean, to an extent.
Trying to be a gentleman. Can't believe I'm doing this shit.
How do you lock the door?
You slept in a lot of vehicles.
Yeah.
And Flavor in the suite. Bridget and Enrique are in the casino.
All right.
Wow.
She does have a significant other in Europe, by the way. I mean, I know she was doing that with Flav too.
He was a real gentleman, real good looking, and he had that European flavor to him, being Mexican.
I've never heard that before.
What?
When the Spanish came over and everybody.
Oh, God.
I don't know if that was what you meant.
Hey, take it easy on the Spanish. They also murdered millions.
You're right.
Murdered millions.
Yeah, for life.
All right.
For life.
They're speaking the language of the oppressors.
But it did make me feel. Hair does come off putting.
Wow.
1 second, okay. I'll be right there. Ryan? Shut the door. Ryan?
Does he have a room?
Bring a guy in here?
Oh, maybe not, because he's in the band.
I'm laying in my bed. 3
He has a room.
I'd say. In comes
3 in the morning.
and Bridget.
Yeah.
Making out, fondling each other, and she wanted him to get in my bed. And I'm like, no, hell no, I guy got us this room. Okay, wait, what do you guys
I stole this room, fair and square.
I stole the room.
Yes, I want to know if you guys have rooms.
We need a place to sleep. Go check out if there's someone sleeping in the camper. Can I have handcuffs too? I'm really sorry about this.
I'm so tired. I wanted Bridget and Enrique to get out of my room so I can go to sleep.
We don't feel bad for you.
No, and
you're
if
a
you're
thief.
You thief. And if you're a good cast mate or whatever, get out of the room for an hour or two.
The problem I have with her is that she's super selfish, and that's not a good quality to have or a good thing for me to admire. She's only. That's me sharing my beauty with the audience. That's selfless.
Yeah.
Okay? That's selfless.
I don't know what I was.
She didn't share her talent with the audience.
That's very true.
I share my talents with the audience.
Yeah. This makes me feel a certain way about her. And it's hard to
We
describe.
know that Johnny's like your father, and we're your friends.
But it's a little like that.
Me in the background.
So I was sneaking out in the parking lot.
They really want to have sex.
Camera's always there.
It must be like 4 a.m.
They're behind the truck. Go get them.
This is fake.
Busted! Busted!
They would do it in the woods if they had to. They would do it in the off-ramp.
Why don't we do it in the road?
I was behind a truck in the parking lot.
Wow. Well, I don't want to see any more of that.
I went to bed.
I felt bad, man. Bridget met some guy. But tomorrow will be a better day because I get to drive home.
They just edited that together to make it sound like he was talking about her.
Right.
I feel bad, man. Bridget found a guy, but tomorrow is another day. I can't wait to drive home. Like, those are 4 different things. So anyway.
Well, you probably talked for an hour, and they're just like, nobody wants to hear all this.
They're like, got it. Thank you, Flav.
Flav, we want to go to sleep.
Next week on The Surreal Life.
That was the whole show?
Flav's gonna drive.
It's not just me, all 4 of us.
I don't care. Flav is driving back.
I don't know if he has a driver's license.
I want your passport and your driver's license.
Y'all starting to bother me for real.
We get to the beach, and then we meet the Willis brothers, and they're gonna make us surf.
No, they're gonna let you surf.
Would be nice if she wouldn't flirt so much.
She's a hooer.
She's a hooer. Live a life.
Flavor?
What are you, in control of something?
I'm not in love. Not with you.
Not anymore.
Shit, man.
You're fooling around with everybody else. How am I supposed to feel about you?
Awkward. So.
You're tearing me apart. Kyle.
I gotta play it now.
Don't touch me. I fed up with his world.
That's how he feels about her.
That is how he feels. Thank you, Kyle. Good recovery.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Yeah, that's Brigitte.
Kyle.
I didn't mean to tear you apart.
Well, it happens.
It happens, you know.
You know, Surreal Life, definitely an interesting season with interesting people, but we do not like Ryan. That's
I didn't, and it's not because of any reason other than how selfish she is, how her inflated, well, this is 2 things, her inflated ego of herself and the stupid like way she positions herself to seem super cool, like, oh yeah, back when I was on tour, like nobody wants to hear those stories.
No.
So that's 3 things.
And if it came down to it, I'd say.
What do you want? Story.
Fork over some ram cake shit. We would tenderize your butt.
What?
Exactly. Thank you for watching. We have a Patreon. We have, I don't know, I ran out of energy.
They're unoccluded. Somebody used that in a conversation I was doing, like production meeting we were in, and the creative director was like, oh yeah, this element comes over this and it occludes the thing behind it. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Pretentious son of a bitch.
And it occludes.
Right. So now I try to use it because it makes people think I'm a douchebag, and I think that's funny.
Hey, Kyle, how are we going to end this episode?
Aggressive and raw.
My respect makes me
10 feet tall.
Firm believer that hip-hop is here to stay. We live it, breathe it every night and day.
She like appears for a second. I gotta fix that.
That's a really good clip. I gotta learn the words though.
Oh, I know.